Hey everyone, it's your friend Bear Grylls. Imagine yourself in the heart of the wilderness, sitting by a crackling campfire. The stars are shining above you, and the sounds of night birds fill the air. So peaceful, right? But remember, nature is always full of surprises. Things can change in an instant. You could have an accident, experience the sudden weather change, or encounter an unexpected danger. That's when your survival instincts kick in. Do you panic? Of course not. In this video, you'll learn how to handle emergencies you might face at a campground. Let's say you're hiking with a friend towards a beautiful view. The weather's perfect, birds are singing, and you're enjoying nature. The view is breathtaking, but it's important to be careful. Anything can happen in nature. A moment of carelessness, and your friend could sprain their ankle. These kinds of accidents can happen when you least expect them. They're in pain and can't walk. What should you do? Now it's your time to lead. First, you need to stay calm. Panicking will only make things worse. Take a deep breath and assess the situation. Carefully examine your friend's injury to understand its severity. Go to your friend and reassure them. Let them know you're there for them. You can say, "It's going to be okay, buddy. We'll get you out of here." These words will help keep their spirits up. First, you need to elevate their injured foot to prevent swelling. This reduces blood flow to the area and helps with the swelling. You can use a backpack or some clothing to support their foot. This will be a temporary solution. Applying a cold compress to reduce pain is also crucial. Cold helps reduce swelling and pain. If you don't have ice, you can use a water bottle filled with cold water or a wet cloth. You always have to be creative in nature. If there's a stream nearby, you can soak a clean cloth or bandage in the water and use it as a cold compress. Remember, nature is our pharmacy. What if you don't have a first aid kit? Don't worry, nature always offers solutions. If there's a stream nearby, you can soak a clean cloth or bandage in the water and use it as a cold compress. Remember, nature is our pharmacy. If there's a stream nearby, you can soak a clean cloth or bandage in the water and use it as a cold compress. Remember, nature is our pharmacy. The important thing is to be creative and know how to use the resources around us. There's always a solution in nature. Now, you need to move your friend to safety. If they can't walk, you'll need to make a stretcher. Find 2 long tent poles or sturdy branches from your campsite. These will form the base of your stretcher. Stretch a blanket or tarp over them and secure it tightly. This will allow you to carry your friend safely. Now you can safely transport your friend. Teamwork is essential in these situations. Remember, it's crucial to be prepared in the wilderness. Unexpected situations can arise at any moment. Always carry a first aid kit and learn basic first aid. This is vital for both your safety and the safety of your loved ones. That way, you can help yourself and your loved ones in case of an emergency. Be prepared to have a safe and enjoyable time in nature. Remember, nature is always full of surprises. Being prepared is the key to overcoming these surprises. Night has fallen and you're sitting around the campfire sharing stories. The stars are twinkling in the sky, the crackling fire and laughter of your friends light up the night. Everything seems perfect, but suddenly the wind changes direction and the flames leap towards your tent. Fanned by the wind, the fire spreads rapidly and danger is at your doorstep. Panic sets in, but this is not the time to panic. Panicking can worsen the situation and make you lose your ability to think clearly. Take a deep breath and stay calm. Staying calm will help you make the right decisions. Remember, a cool head is key to survival. Remember, you must stay calm to survive. This is critical for both your safety and the safety of your group. First, make sure everyone is safe. Ensure everyone is together and no one is left behind. Move away from the flames immediately and get to an open area. Move quickly to reach a safe distance, considering how fast the fire is spreading. If the fire is small and you think you can control it, try to extinguish it using dirt or water. However, be cautious while doing this and don't put yourself at risk. But if the fire is getting out of control, you need to leave the area immediately. Remember that the fire can spread rapidly and your safety is paramount. Once you've reached a safe distance, it's time to call for help. Use the fastest and most effective method to call for help. If you have a satellite phone or flare gun, use them. These devices can be lifesavers in emergencies. If not, try to attract attention by building a fire and sending smoke signals. Smoke signals can be spotted from far distances. Smoke can be seen from miles away and can help rescue teams locate you. This is a very effective method, especially in forested areas. This experience should remind you once again of the power of nature. Nature is full of both beauty and danger, and it's a force that should always be respected. Always keep your campfire under supervision and create a safety circle around it. This minimizes potential fire risks. Be extra cautious in windy weather and have your fire extinguishing equipment ready. Wind can cause the fire to spread rapidly. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. Simple precautions you take before starting a fire can prevent major disasters. The sky darkens, the wind picks up, the weather changes suddenly, and the power of nature makes itself known. And the first raindrops begin to fall. The sound of rain echoes through the campground. You forgot to check the weather forecast, and now you're caught in a storm. This unexpected situation has caught you off guard, but don't worry, with the right knowledge and preparation you can weather this storm too. The first step is to secure your tent, check the stakes, tighten the guy lines and tie them to surrounding trees for extra support. Make sure your tent is waterproof, and if you have one, put a tarp over it. This will protect you from the rain and wind. When lightning strikes, stay low to the ground. Trees and high points are at risk of lightning strikes. If possible, stay inside your tent and avoid contact with metal objects. Take electrical storms seriously and take the necessary precautions to stay safe. Be patient until the storm passes. In the meantime, you can read a book, play games, or tell each other stories to keep your spirits up. This will help pass the time faster. Remember, even the toughest conditions are temporary. The important thing is to stay calm and do your best to survive. During a storm, it's important to learn to be in harmony with nature's power rather than fighting against it. This will make you stronger both physically and mentally. After the storm passes, check your campsite and assess any damage. This will help you be better prepared for future storms. Respecting the power of nature and being prepared for it will make your camping experience safer and more enjoyable. Weathering the storm requires not only physical preparation but also mental toughness. This experience will teach you valuable lessons about coping with nature. Be patient until the storm passes and use this time to get to know yourself and your equipment better. In the meantime, you can read a book, play games, or tell each other stories to keep your spirits up. This will help pass the time faster. Remember, even the toughest conditions are temporary. The important thing is to stay calm and do your best to survive. Weathering the storm requires not only physical preparation but also mental toughness. This experience will teach you valuable lessons about coping with nature. As you can see, nature can be both beautiful and unforgiving, but never panic. With the right knowledge and preparation, you can overcome any challenge. Choose your camping gear carefully, learn basic survival skills, and keep an eye on the weather forecast. See these emergencies as moments when nature tests you. With proper planning and preparation, you can pass these tests successfully. Remember, your most important equipment is your knowledge and composure. Trust yourself, believe in your instincts, and enjoy the experience of surviving as a part of nature.